It's truly not a video of mine if I do not look like Adam Sandler. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a foundation first impressions, and today it is the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint SPF 40. As with all foundations, I'm going to start this first impressions with a primer, and I only use the Vitamin Rich Face Base from Bobbi Brown because I know how this primer performs. I'm gonna be honest, this foundation is a little intimidating for me. I got this at Ulta Beauty World. They shade matched me there and then gave me like a card in which I could go and purchase this off the website for free. So I'm in the shade 1, Rendezvous. And I don't know, I think what's intimidating about this foundation is reading the directions here. It says to shake vigorously before use. Dispense a quarter size amount into your palms and then apply like a serum. And that's what makes me nervous. I've never once applied foundation with my hands before. It's just not something I do. I brought a brush here to apply it with, but it says not to do it that way. It says the formula will appear lighter before adjusting to its true color after 30 to 60 seconds set with powder. Okay. In my hands like a serum. Oh my lord. They said it would appear lighter at first, and I'm gonna trust that because this is quite light. I'm missing so many spots. On application, as I applied it like the bottle says, it's a little streaky. It's very glowy. I do think I'm gonna take this brush and just kind of pounce it in there. I mean, like hyper glowy. It did though set, and it is darker than what it set. It's incredibly glowy, and I know the primer that I use is very hydrating, so I think it just adds to the glow. I do think the brush helped, like it's not streaky anymore. The coverage is light, minimal. I don't know. Let's zoom in here. This is on application. I feel like you could just see, look at that, like how glowy I am. It's super, super blinding. I know they want to set with powder. I will set this with powder after I put on the rest of my like base. It looks really, really pretty. It looks glassy. It looks pretty good. All right, let's just put the makeup on top of it and see how it looks after that. Maybe it's just me, but everything feels way more natural. I mean, things seem to be blending pretty well on top of it. Let's set this and then we'll talk about how it looks. All right, we're gonna zoom on in with powder, and then I'm gonna set it with setting spray, and we're gonna zoom on in again. This is what it looks like with just powder. I will say my face feels really itchy right now, in a way that I've used all of these products before, the bronzer, the concealer, the blush, and my face feels itchy. Setting powder I've used so much before, which is interesting. Pointing that out there, try not to scratch my face. I do think it looks pretty nice though. Looks very skin-like. I think the powder gave it a bit more like coverage, a bit more something to work with. I do think everything blended really nicely on top of it. Obviously it's a pretty like sheer coverage foundation, skin tint, it's in the name, but I still think it looks really nice and it keeps that glow even though I've set my face. Now let's set it with some setting spray. I'm gonna use MAC Fix Plus just because I feel like it's the most neutral of the setting sprays I own. It's not particularly gripping, it's not particularly glowy, it's just setting spray. The itchiness went away. It looks really nice. It looks more makeup-y than I thought it was going to. Like, it legitimately does look like foundation. I know this has SPF 40 in it. I look pretty good. I also feel like, I don't know, like it covered my freckles, but not too much. And it feels like it almost enhanced them. Like my freckles are freckle and it feels. My nose freckles specifically. So it feels natural. It feels like it's weird. It feels like a combo of like natural, makeup, and skin, which I guess is kind of what they're looking for in a skin tint a Serum skin tint. Just one last close-up for everyone before I put on the rest of my makeup. And we'll be back for a check-in when everything is on my face. Okay guys, so this is the finished look with everything on top of the foundation. Let's zoom in, let's talk about my first impressions. I'm actually shocked because I didn't think I was gonna like this foundation when we first applied it. You probably see it in my face. And I'm kind of stunned by how this foundation looks. I'm gonna try to put this into words, but I'm really shocked by this foundation because for a skin tint, a serum skin tint, I didn't expect it to dry down and have as much coverage as it has. I also didn't expect it to dry down and feel so much like a foundation. I thought it was gonna be like a, you know, one of those very thin, minimal, almost no coverage foundations that mostly focuses on the skincare and the sun care. But this looks like, not to say a real foundation, but it doesn't look like a skin tint. Like, it's not giving me skin tint energy. It's giving me like polished foundation. I think the skin looks incredible, especially like right here because I don't have anything but the foundation. I don't even have any powder. It looks so good. It's really highlighting my face. You can still see my freckles, right? But nothing looks dry. I mean, I am like quite shiny. I personally like that, and I do have a lot of powder on. So I think it is a mix of the really, really hydrating primer and the fact that this foundation is thin. It's a serum, it's a skin tint, but I'm super glowy. But I feel like I look almost flawless. It does not feel like a skin tint at all. It feels more like, I don't know how to describe this. It's the most incredible, interesting formula of foundation I think I've ever tried, but it just feels so thin. It feels like nothing's on my face, like moisturizer's on my face. And actually I have so much coverage because I feel like it dried down and gave me more coverage. I feel like when I put powder on top, it activated it and gave it more coverage. It just looks kind of flawless. Like, I don't know how to describe what I'm experiencing right now, but it's like, it's deceptive in that you think it's going to be one thing and it turns out to be something completely different. Like, I would wear this to like a gala. I don't know about flashback, whatever, but I'm saying I look so good. I look so put together. I look like how I would look if I went to like a beauty convention or went out with my friends. Like, this foundation looks so good. It doesn't just look like an everyday skin tint foundation. It looks like a special occasion foundation as well. That is what I think I'm trying to say. This foundation transcends the skin tint. It transcends that you can wear it during the day, it's a skin tint, and it becomes, you can wear it during the day as a skin tint, or you can wear it at night, you can wear it going out. I feel like my first impression is super, 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 super positive. I can't stop looking at myself. I'm actually stunned. Like, it looks like my skin, but enhanced. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm legit stunned by this. This took me by surprise, okay? I'm definitely gonna have to wear this for a wear test, because if this can look this good for 12 hours, even I would say 8 to 10 hours, like this can get me through my work shift and home, it's kind of a game changer. It was super easy to apply. I don't like applying things with my hands, and I'm happy I had the brush to kind of stipple it in because the way it applied, super watery, I don't think that was my favorite. I think that's what gave me this impression it was not gonna be a good foundation. But wow, like, I was not expecting to like this at all. And I'm actually so stunned, and I actually like it so much. Super, 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 super pleasantly surprised with Ilia, and I can't wait to continue to try their things. Also, Beauty World is the first time I've ever gotten to try an Ilia product, and I mean, like, thank you so much for watching. Have you tried this foundation before? Do you like it as much as me? Subscribe if you want to. I will eventually do a wear test on this, hopefully soon, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.